face. Ooh, this is going.
They are
slow.
attached to your eyeballs.
Guys, we made it to the next wing shop. Yeah, I just say we all face.
Burn after eating, guys.
Try to fix it.
Right, we're gonna burn after eating these. We got our little piece of wings here. Not really. They're just like little chunks of chicken, little nuggets. And 9 hot sauces. We've done a couple of these before, but most of these are kind of new to us, which is nice. Yeah, get your
Crack your beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this first one pretty quick anyway.
Drinking word break.
Pew, pew, pew. We have our birthday boy brother here, Nick.
Yeah. So we decided to get his bowels fucked up. Let's go.
The best way to end your birthday, right?
Is on the
No matter what. Couple beers and some hot sauces.
The beer we're drinking tonight, Dogfish Head's Crap Brew Pumpkin Ale. It is pumpkin season, guys. Don't judge us. I know some people don't like pumpkin beers.
Yeah, and this is actually pumpkin. This is not pumpkin spice. So,
although again, there is also pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, at least they put pumpkin in it.
So let's go. The first one we're doing tonight it's called the Generals. This is actually from a pack that Matt got me for Christmas.
That's right.
I'm trying to crack one open. Maple Mayhem. I'll show you that real quick. Oh, and I forgot to my glasses. My glasses.
No.
Oh, geez.
He's not really sorry.
The thumbnail's gonna be screwed up.
Hello, Chubatas.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I got all the honeyness. Good.
Let's
maple
put these together,
goodness.
Chums. Prost.
Duncan.
Prost.
That is delicious.
No, it just tastes good.
Why aren't you just putting that on like on pancakes or something?
Yeah.
No,
Oh my
for
god,
real.
dude. I put sriracha on pancakes. That's the best of both worlds with it.
Wow.
Yeah, so just a good sweet. It tastes like maple. It's
Yeah.
exactly as advertised.
It's a hot maple syrup, yeah.
Okay, for our viewing audience here, I have a question. What is your number one vice?
Vice?
Mm-hmm. Not Miami Vice. No.
Damn it, I was gonna say.
That's right. You had the last
God
one.
damn
Sometimes they would match.
The color.
I mean, I'm a gamer. We all know that. It's not a huge deal. I don't have like any kind of like gambling vice. I get drinking maybe.
Yeah, I don't want to get too dark. And then I go to the dark way.
Yeah,
like, oh,
I'm choking on hobos in the.
Don't tell me that. If that is true, just leave it somewhere else.
Oh, jeez, okay.
It's not that.
Well,
Well,
I said that.
guys, it's not
Kittens.
that part of the dark.
I like kittens. It's fine.
But I don't know the last day that I didn't go playing video games, so that would probably be a good one.
What games are you playing?
A lot of Rocket League. Been trying to climb the competitive ladder a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You seem very
You going
competitive.
Are you going pro?
No. My roommate though is actually sponsored currently for Street Fighter.
You
so
should come
he
play.
is-
You should
he is
come play some Fortnite. We got competitive too. I'm just putting it out.
I would love to.
Listen,
play
if you
some
say it
Fortnite.
like 6 more times, I'm
just saying.
It's like
Connor would love to have
Beetlejuice,
your
but
team.
6 times.
Be Bedlam. And it'd be Finn just hiding people, and you're like, what the? This he's like 6 years
Connor
old.
actually asked Gemma earlier if she'd play Fortnite with him tomorrow.
Aw.
Her and Finley, so.
Yeah.
And then Dad will be there too, is that what you're saying?
In the evening, I probably will be, yeah. And we'll be playing the squad. We'll be squadding up, 4 people squads.
I get hyper fixated sometimes, and video games will do that for me. I played UFC 5 the other day.
Oh yeah, this guy.
And I played it until 5:30 in the morning. I was like, oh shit.
That's a good session.
Like, it is. I was the middleweight, or the light heavyweight champion. And then the heavyweight champion's like, we should fight. And I was like,
okay, you gonna die.
out. And I was like, Superman punched 8,000 times in their face.
You gonna die.
It's like, oh, you get all the Superman punches. That's your fault. But yeah, so 3 video games now.
You have a steady diet of Superman punches.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Hey,
losing
just kept
weight.
eating them.
You're
He's
gonna
like,
lose
I'm
some
gonna
weight
block.
and
He's
you
like,
shit
I'm
your
gonna stop
pants.
blocking like Superman punch. There you go.
Family gamers. Who would have guessed?
But like we dabble on different games.
Yes,
so,
yes.
It's fun.
Very different genres.
All right,
I also like to lick poisonous things and see if they kill me.
that's what we're doing right now, actually. Number 2 is a new green sauce that I just found.
smells good.
Secret Aardvark Sarabanero green hot sauce.
Did you just find it online, or did you find
I found it at Wegmans when I was there.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Wegmans has some
A little
hidden
Central New
gems.
York treasure.
But
Oh,
I
got
don't
a
know.
healthy. Oh, that was super good. I like a good green sauce.
A nice Verde.
Yeah, it's just hot enough to be there.
Oh.
Like it's not annoyingly hot or stupidly hot. It was good.
I could like eat this every day.
Yeah, that was good.
Like on a sandwich.
Wegmans, I think it was like
Spice
$6.
up your lunch
It
with
was
it.
like 6, 7.
I might take a picture of that before you leave, just so I remember it. It was really good.
Cheers.
So far, so good on
Cheers.
this. Cheers. Yeah.
I don't think we cheers at the start.
That's okay. We already did one before we started.
For the camera, you know.
You have to see everything. Okay, guys. Third one. This is actually a guest, a stunt sauce. If you will. This is from my brother-in-law, Ryan Wonderland. Also, Miss Kenneth. I'm not calling him that. This is Reggio Gordo, Gay Caballero. It's called Very Hot Sauce. I'll read the little description on it. You'll be yodeling with joy, tasty, untamed, yet fancy.
It
One of
smells
you-
delicious.
One of you better know how to yodel.
I put this
saying.
on my sandwiches regularly, and I really enjoy it.
That's the first time I ever
I should
tried
put
it.
more sauce on this, but there's not a lot left in the bottle because I used it all.
Cheers. I'm excited for this one.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's really good. Dude, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
That was hotter, definitely. That was good.
Yeah.
I did drop it with the hot spot right on my tongue, so I was like, okay.
Same. It was still a nice heat though. It wasn't
Yeah, it was
overbearing.
Wasn't too much.
Yeah, this, like I said, if I need to punch up a sandwich, that's why like well loved bottle, obviously. It just really day to day easy. It is hot, so you gotta spread it out a little bit, but if you're experts like us, you don't have to.
Hey, what's the last movie you guys watched?
Oh,
The last movie.
Well, so I made it hard. I knew because you don't watch that many movies.
I don't have a clue.
I mean, I think it was The Beekeeper.
Really? Wow.
I have been watching Blue Eyed Samurai though.
How's that going for you?
I'm loving it. Loving it. I know I
What's
would.
the movie?
I recommend Blue Eye Samurai to you too. It's on Netflix.
Love that
It's a
show. It's an anime.
Anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really, really, really well done.
Newer or?
Newer anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Came out like a month or two ago.
I
I
think,
Oh,
is it
brand new.
is it based
Okay.
on a true story or like a fable or something
think
like
it's a
that?
fable, maybe.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
It's a very interesting story. It has like cool gender role issues and stuff that like make and like identity issues that are fun.
It's a good Ronin story. Like if you like that cool Ronin.
Even by
story.
itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Like without all the other stuff, like it's still a cool story.
Yeah.
All right. I do not remember the title of it, so I will not be able to answer this question directly.
Okay.
I believe it was a Netflix original. The basis was
Red One.
One of the classic, you're going on camp, you're in your cabin, and then murder happens kind of thing. It was.
Do you like horrors? Do you like horror movies or just like you just happen to watch it?
I like psychological horrors. I'm not really a
It's
fan
not
of
that
just,
M.
like-
Night Shyamalan one,
slasher
is it?
guy?
Yeah, I'm not
weird
really
one?
a slasher guy.
With
No,
Dave Bautista?
there was like a modern rapper in it, and then just another known actress that I cannot remember. But it was pretty good. It had some nice twist to it. It worked out. I'd recommend it, whatever the name was.
One day we'll know.
Yeah,
It had Exhibit in it.
I'll put it in the comments if I ever find out.
A very old exhibit.
It had
It's on
T-Pain
Netflix.
in it.
No,
Um,
no. It was like
ASAP Rocky.
no.
I'm trying to get newer rappers.
Happiness, and I know I'm gonna get copyrighted
You can.
for that. No,
You
we
will
can
not.
skip it. It's fine.
See, I cheated on this one because it was Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. I watched it last night. I did watch Blue Eye Samurai recently, which was fucking fantastic. But yeah, movies like what I watched. I should know this. I just introduced Sarah to Robin Hood Men in Tights because she never watched that before.
Wow.
I actually have not seen that.
You
myself.
should watch that. It's great.
Maybe before.
It's always of course it's dated because it was made in the 90s. It's like these jokes would not fly now.
Okay.
But it's hilarious though. It's very nostalgic now at this point.
Brooks is just he knows how to be fun. He's good at being fun.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, let's get
Next
to the
week.
next sauce. Yeah.
Number 4.
You want to announce
Number
this one here?
4.
What do we have here? We have
Zab's
Zab's Datil pepper hot sauce.
I don't know what that
Datil?
means. Yeah. The teal.
Datil
That's heel, yeah.
hot
It's
sauce.
it's kind of pepper it is.
St. Augustine style.
Yeah,
Dash
there's 2 of these. I also got this at Wegmans too. There was a
Here's the last one I don't
original
think I put up
and there's a St. Augustine style, and I have no clue what the difference is. I've never had this hot sauce before.
But we went with the St. Augustine
Yeah,
style.
we had to go with the weird one. So
Oh, we're
I like weird. Let's
we're
go.
team weird here. Cheers.
I didn't put enough of that sauce in there, but I like it.
That one definitely wasn't as hot as the last one.
You you got this from Wegmans too or something?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I was like, I'll pick 2. I was almost at the Picadella one but we've had that one before on here, and it's very good. It's very sweet.
No reruns.
It actually kind of reminds me of the Gay Caballero, to be honest.
I think this one's more like a standard hot sauce.
Yeah, it does. It has like more vinegary flavor. It's got a little pepper in the end. Oh, there's a lot of pepper in the end.
I like that though. It's good.
I'll do another question. Sure. You guys were asking other questions.
No, it's the other Homer.
What is the weirdest beer you've ever had?
Oh.
I mean, we talked about it the other day. The palate wrecker, obviously, a beer that literally makes it so
I
you
didn't say
can't
worst.
taste
I
food.
said weirdest.
So you can't taste food for 2 hours. It's so hoppy that your tongue turns. The taste buds are just like, fuck it, we're done, we quit.
I would like to read the science behind that. That is interesting.
It's insane, and it says it. I think it says on the box too. And we're like, yeah, okay. We tried that. We're just like, oh, fuck.
It was bad. It hurt too. I did not like it. It was not good taste.
Yeah, it was like a hot like a da bomb of beers.
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
It's like this is an experience for sure, but I don't want to ever drink.
I never do that again. Yeah.
I again do not remember the name, but it was a pina colada mango sour.
Oh,
it did not mix.
Oh, really?
It did not mix.
Dog won't hunt. That's what
I would try it still though. If I saw it on the menu, I'd be like, okay, I'll try it.
Big fan of sours. I'll always try a weird sour on the menu. This was the probably only sour that I've not liked.
Was it like a smoothie one, or was it like a clear, flat one?
Clear flat, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, see, smoothie one that would go good with the smoothie with like chunky. You gotta kind of roll it.
Okay.
But like regular still
weighing it.
pina colada, you're not gonna get any of the good flavors you want out of that. Like it's like distilling goodness out of the thing. Basically.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
There's no light left in my life.
Maybe one of the only
basically.
beers I would not reorder, but
that
okay.
that ancho chili one I should remember the name of it. We just drank it a couple weeks ago. That sour.
Yeah.
That was a weird fucking beer. That was so weird. It was almost tastes like a kimchi, but beer. Like it was like it was like kombucha almost. It was like very fermented flavor, sour, but not like sweet sour. It was a little bit of heat, pepper, sour. And it was a very weird beer. And I've had a lot of weird beers, and that was weird.
Weird beer.
Definitely the one I can remember like from memory.
Okay, next one.
Oh, Calientes
Los
Rojas.
Calientes Rojas.
Let's say heatness hot ones.
Got a lot of sauce
I
on
know
that
this
one,
was
buddy.
way too much. I poured out.
That's a saucy one.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now.
I got a little extra. Make sure mine's on there for you.
If you want any more sauce, I got some more.
I kind of want to see a
Go for
little bit of your sauce.
it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Cheers.
Because this sauce is delicious.
Oh, that's really good.
That's
that
so
messes
good.
with red beans and rice.
It does.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
That
right.
is oddly specific, but very also
No,
accurate.
you're right. I got a little.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. That very red beans and rice on that. I gotta put that on my fucking red beans and rice. I was just about to make some. I have 2 things.
You
of
sure
beans.
do. You sure
Oh
do.
man, it was really good though.
Well, Los Calientes in that.
Did you hold it up?
Yeah. That one-
Barbacoa is still my favorite flavor, but that's pretty good. And they have a verde flavor too, like a green one.
Delicious.
Ooh, and just that nice right spice there.
Good times. And we're more than halfway through, guys. We're survivors. Let's keep going.
We're not gonna give up.
Not
We're
so
not gonna
bad.
stop.
Do we have a question?
We are gonna work. No, I'm gonna do a question after this.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right.
You can hold the next one.
Okay.
With that.
All you.
Okay, all right. We have jalapeno
I don't want
chico. This is adobo loco. Open, pour, enjoy, repeat. This is a hint of lime and
we
smoked
may, we'll see.
jalapeno garlic hot sauce. Now you have me sold it when you have garlic and hot sauce. 'Cause
Yes.
It's always fucking
Yeah,
a great
let's do
flavor. Lime, smoked jalapeno. We're gonna do it.
Favorite smell
Yeah,
of
I'm
all
gonna put a
these
little
so
more on
far?
mine real quick because that
I put
all that
a
made
ton
me-
on mine. I'm
yeah.
ready to go.
I think I was being
I'm ready for my
We're
bowels
gonna sauce it up.
to
I'll
hate me
sauce it
tomorrow.
up. Oh,
Oh shit!
that is.
Do I have to pour that much too?
That is a little extra
No,
sauce.
it's a
I thought I had a lot.
Oh,
You're
no.
making me look like a fool.
We
No.
salute
Okay, I guess I got to.
It smelled really good, so I don't mind being overpowered.
Oh, that's gonna be hot in my
Yeah,
mouth.
it's gonna
We're
hurt.
gonna see how that
This one's gonna
goes.
hurt. We shouldn't have done this.
Send the pain.
Should
Just
have done this.
suffocating.
Cheers.
Cheers. Do it.
Oh, I might be.
Oh
hiccuping
my
it.
god. The flavor on that, the smoke, is so good.
That is tasty.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's a hotter one.
Oh, there we go. Hear it? Feel
It's
that?
getting up there.
Yep. I'll pay for this.
I wanted to prepare you for the end, you know?
Ooh,
All of these are hot.
that's good
I'm
though.
trying to swallow it. That's so good.
Oh my lord, it's hot.
The glasses are covering up my tears. It's good.
It was a good call.
Whew.
Glasses. Perfect.
Okay, now I'll do the question. I know we've talked about this before, so I just want to throw it out there. What is your metric for you to feel like you've succeeded?
Whew, that's existential as fuck.
Yeah, no. I'm doing it with. I thought the hot sauce would help with that.
Yeah, while I'm crying.
See, for me, I have always
That's not helping at all.
success for me has always just been like I want to be in a place. You know, I wouldn't mind making money. Who doesn't? But for me, it's like I want to be a place that's good for my soul.
Sorry.
Okay.
The place where I am right now is very good for that reason. You know, it's like a place that cares about people, cares about the people of Syracuse, cares about, you know, making sure that everyone gets a fair shake. Yeah, and so for me, it's like if the job doesn't feel good for myself, and I've looked at other things too. I've looked at other places, and like I've even like talked to some other people, and it's just like I don't want to do wealth management. I don't want to like fucking, you know, support people's portfolios. I want to help people that, you know, especially like people that are doing that don't need that really. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'd rather be at some place where I can help someone that's like, hey, I just had a hard time. I'm trying to get back into it. You know, because man, I wish that shit had been there for me as a kid. You know.
All right. You passing along?
Yeah. I'm not.
All right. Aside from my monetary goal being able to afford a nice house and a Porsche 911 Turbo Edition, just being able to generally support my kids and give them the experiences that they
How
want.
many kids
in
do
the
you
future.
have?
I have 0 kids.
That he
but
knows of. That he knows of. That he knows
sorry.
of.
My future kids that I will hopefully be having once I'm financially stable. I just want to give them a good future and give them, you know, as much of a good setup as I can for their career in their adulthood. I'd say it's success to me.
My number one is to keep this muscle tone. that I have
Okay.
Right now. Like you see
Okay, look at that guy. Okay.
It's like a print on a
The
shirt.
best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be.
Like a print on a shirt, muscle tone.
As long as you can fit that shirt, you'll always have it.
I'm surprised this fits so well.
Now you should be like,
I wrote WCW. Have you watched the McMahon documentary?
whole thing.
Great.
fuck that guy.
I have recently had a change in the last 6 months because my goal was to be the boss of where I worked, and I did it. And I didn't want to be there. I you know, immediately, probably about 8-9 months in. Not that I didn't want to be there for the people. I knew that I was in over my head. My boss wanted stuff that I couldn't give him. No.
Oh, just saying.
No. Analytically, that yes, but I couldn't be that person he wanted me to be. But then I realized
Analytical blowjobs to him.
I realized that my son is gonna be 14. He is 14 now.
That is crazy.
My daughter's gonna be 9. Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
14. He's
Lord.
14 years old. He has
I'm
a full
old.
mustache.
I'm old.
His mustache is bigger than yours.
I don't like
His
this.
mustache is almost as big as yours.
What?
I know, it's
Outta
crazy.
here.
The other day
I
he had
trimmed it.
like 3 hairs hanging off his chin like that were like this. I was like, dude. He's like, oh, I must have missed this spot, shave.
Oh.
But when I got to take them to Puerto Rico, I realized I want them to have experiences.
Exactly.
Because that's the thing. I remember we only did one trip when we were kids. We went to North Carolina, and we were 7 or 8, and I remember it to this day. And I'm 43 years old, and it's like I want them to have that memory, that unlocked piece of unbridled joy of learning something and going someplace they would never get to go. And I was talking to Aiden the other day, and he's like, I miss Puerto Rico. I'm like, I want you to feel like that because I want you to go back. I want you to take your kids back if you have them. If you want to have them. I want you to take your
Kids you
grandkids
steal.
back.
If you steal kids, that's fine too. Go for it.
Yeah,
Leave me out of this one.
During the water wars, kids are going to be a tradable commodity.
No child trafficking. Plus,
During the water wars.
kids are gonna be terrible during the water wars. They won't be able to help you with shit. That's why people having kids now. I'm like, Your kids will be like 4 in one of those.
Can I screen time? Dude, I'm trying to trade you.
I just was watching something that the lunar
For
modal
water.
cycle, which will be at its highest in 2030 again, which means that's when all the flooding basically happens around the world.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yay, guys, we did it! And it's gonna be worse because we made global warming happen. Okay, but so what I want to do is before 2030 is give them a little bit before we have to fight for
We
one.
just had a
6 years.
hurricane chilling in the mountains. That doesn't
It's
happen.
like fucking it
That's
up.
not even a
It's like
thing.
fucking your shit
In the
up
history of the
mountains.
world. It goes to the mountains and it goes away because like, oh, it was in the mountains.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, I'm just chilling
It's
here.
like while
this
I'm
is
here.
cool. I like this. No, not cool.
Not
hurricane.
cool.
Get the
Not
fuck
cool.
outta
Hurricane
here.
Helene. It's always
Fuck
the
outta
worst
here.
stupid name too.
Because they name them ladies because there's like your ex-girlfriend, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, no respect, no respect. Hey, what's the next one?
This is alright. What is it? Number 7. Number 7 is the Spicy Shark.
Oh boy.
Mako Snake 6-fin series.
Oh, man, this one's
Eat
gonna
the
be bad.
heat.
We're gonna
And
eat the heat.
we are gonna eat this
This
heat.
one's gonna fuck us up.
Extreme heat. We've got 6 fins with some fire sticking
Scott,
out
that
the
sounds
back.
hot to me.
So
That sounds hot to me. 6 fins.
I think it's a little hot.
I don't know.
If I'm judging fin wise, I would be like, that's a lot of fins.
What like
that is.
if it's from fin to shark fins?
To Finn Wolfhard.
No, fin to rots, obviously.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I thought you meant Finn Wolfhard's like the spicy.
Oh, fin to rots to fin Wolfhard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say it's like at least like half of Finn Wolfhard. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this.
I think I already put too much on this. Let's see.
I-
You have more than I do.
Cheers
just
and
enough
cheers.
Oh, right when I hit my mouth, I was like, "This is a spicy
Mm.
pepper." And
It's danger. It's a danger spice.
oh, it's so tasty though.
It's very good though.
Shark, you good. You good boy.
Also a danger spice, but delicious. This was the one with coconut milk in it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I still feel like this was hotter, but I had a lot more of it on there.
This
so
one
that's
was
probably-
hotter.
and we had a lot more of it though.
We did.
I like to go to
Cover
people
it.
a little bit. It works
Okay.
sometimes.
That's good though.
I'm gonna do this one now because if we do this at the end,
We'll pay.
but that being said, Mike already knows mine, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
boy.
Tell the story of the drunkest you have ever been.
Oh, I have an easy answer to that, but
Okay.
you guys first.
My story's a longer story, so if you
Mine's
want to
much
go first.
longer. So if yours is easy, you might want to go first.
It's been simple, but
I mean, you know my story. It's because you were there for it.
The drunkest you've ever been. Okay, you
So-
gotta say it again.
so
We
this
can talk
is-
about-
this
we
is-
talk about mines all the time.
Junior year,
Mine
we're
was junior too.
we're in
College, not high school.
we're in a corner room.
Oh no, okay.
Of Josh Brown, Aaron Roy, the roommates. They used to be
Josh
like
Brown.
redacted.
Josh Brown, known as known to us as the big
fun.
nasty bastard. No, he understands.
And Matt was there. We were watching a wrestling or something stupid. At the time, everyone else except for me had a girlfriend. That's pertinent to the story. So we're sitting there drinking, and we're drinking like horribly like leveled rum and coke. So it's like way too much rum,
yeah, that's the way Josh made him.
and then we're following with beers. And so I'm feeling good.
As you would. As
I am feeling good. I'm feeling chill. My room is literally 2 rooms away from this room. People like start getting those booty calls, like a late night booty call. Like, hey, man, you gotta come over. Oh yeah, no, I
On
can
their
leave.
pagers.
I can leave right now. I mean, pretty much.
Somehow I've never had a pager.
I like an LG, like an LG brick phone.
I had like a Nokia, maybe. Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't get a call for the record, but everyone else is getting calls, so they're like all just taking off. Josh was
I think I
dating-
took off first.
Josh was dating like this really tiny chick, and he's so big, and I was like, I don't like that. Like I feel bad for her. Aaron leaves next, right before this, Matt had wanted. Like I said, this is why I think we're watching wrestling or something because he wanted to do like the classic strength match from wrestling.
Classic.
Where they lock hands and they try and like get over on each other, basically. So that happened, and then I was just I don't remember what happened after that, but I wake up in my bed, fresh and clean and feeling good. You know what? This could have been worse. And I literally said this couldn't be worse, and my friend puts his head in the door and goes, "If you come now, I'll help clean it up." And he closes the door. I'm like,
Is
"No."
that Josh?
Yeah, it was Josh.
I had the same part of my story.
And I'm just like, no, come on, man.
Thanks, Josh. Problems cleaned up.
I was like, I didn't do anything wrong, please. And so I go down to his room. It looks a little different than when I left it. Than when I last remembered. It's a crime scene now. There's first off, the first thing you see, because it's right inside the door, is all of my clothing I had been wearing the night before. My pants.
It looked like you got raptured.
My pants. Yeah. But raptured with vomit coming out.
Yeah, I mean that's how you would get raptured, right?
So it's just like my socks and shoes, my pants on top of that, my underwear on top of that, my shirt on top of that. So like I just like from the bottom up just took everything off, and it's just covered in vomit. And I'm like, no, like I'm like this makes no sense. Like I was in my bed, fresh and clean. There's no way I was walking around the halls fully nude. So I'm a detective. I'm gonna put this together, and I am cleaning up at the same time. But we go over to the couch, and the couch there's like first place I vomited right there. I got up from the couch, and I grabbed my friend's closet. I opened it. I like grabbed his coat to like get up with vomit on my hands because it's a vomity handprint.
I don't remember this part.
I then closed the door of the closet.
Were you in it?
And then kept going.
Oh, yeah.
Then I got the clothing off. I was fresh and clean. Remembering this story, which means that I walked to our dorm's shower.
Wasn't that close to him either. It was
think of it as think of the dorm queue as this.
it's pretty much
This corner room here. Here's my room. The shower was over here. What was in between the showers and my room and that room
right there
was the elevator.
Yeah, elevator's definitely right there.
So at some point during that evening, I stripped completely naked. I walked down the hall. I turned, walked past the elevators. I walked into the shower. I used someone else's soap. Because it wasn't my soap.
Okay.
That was another thing.
I was going to say, so you smelled fresh and clean, but it wasn't even your soap.
Yeah, it was like Irish Spring. I'm like, I don't have fucking Irish Spring.
Sure.
And then I went back, and then I went down here, past the elevators again, to my room, and got in bed. And that's the end of
Made
that
home
story.
safe.
Oh, the best part, the epilogue to that story is I'm in the room cleaning up, and I like over, and we're joking about it, and this is when I meet my best friend who lived in that room with Josh. Who Josh is kind of like my best friend now, but at the time he was like, that guy was my best friend. I meet his dad for the first time.
Aaron's dad?
Yeah, Aaron Roy's dad comes in and he's like, "Hey, oh shit!" It's like, "Hey man, sorry for cleaning up."
That's me.
Like, Scott,
me.
I'm gonna go to your house and like this weekend, by the way, because he was coming to pick him up to take me and him to hit like there's like a sleepover.
I won't do it again though.
Corning, New York guy, by the way.
Whoa!
Did you go to the Museum of Glass?
We didn't though.
Corning Museum, sponsored by the Corning Museum of Glass.
We did see a giant horse in a tiny pen though, and I was like he looked like Scott Steiner.
I remember you telling me this, yeah.
And then like when we left, he wasn't there anymore. We're like, they ate the horse. Like,
They definitely ate the horse.
But because
I told my friend about you went to Corning. He's like, there were a bunch of window lickers.
Yeah. No, actually, Aaron Roy literally called the kids that were playing in the street puddle drinkers.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, wow, this is a town of widows.
All right.
Sure.
Cool. That's the story. There you go.
That's a fun story.
I'll say I can go with mine.
Well rehearsed. It's well rehearsed.
Mine doesn't live up to that. It was definitely my 21st though.
Okay.
When you guys took me,
I have a picture of that. I just actually.
Oh yeah,
put
no,
up.
it's a good photo. I saw it on your little dresser over there. I don't know what the brewery was called over on West Scott.
Stout Beard.
Is it still open? I don't.
Yeah,
they moved. I think they're still open now.
They are still open. They're on Old Liverpool Road now.
Okay.
Lame, by the way.
So we went to Stout Beard.
Much worse. Well, it's because that location. They basically upped their rent by 200%.
Because it's in the West Scott area.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that second story area.
Yeah.
I got you.
That was a sweet ass building.
We went there. You guys got me a boot, I believe it was. I think it was my first ever boot.
Did we get you a cup? We got you like one of those big cups.
Yeah, we got you a big cup.
I think.
Yeah.
I just remember by the time I left there,
Yeah,
I was
like,
oh, you're saying you don't still have it?
Yeah, well, you don't have that cup still?
I don't think I did.
Get in!
Honestly, I'm not sure.
I paid so much money for that cup.
A cup. I might have been drunk enough at that point that I don't remember that cup. But
because we definitely the Bill Pickle Ale. I remember that.
I do remember that. I just remember being barely able to walk by the time we left there, which was awesome. So by the time you dropped me off at Jasper's house, I took a single shot and then immediately puked all of my bowel contents into his campfire. So
That's in the camera. That's fine.
Yeah, he
Did
bricked
it
it
was
off.
fine. I think it was fine. Yeah.
he didn't care. He expected it. They were prepared for it, but I did feel
We
terrible.
did our job then. Shit,
Yes,
man.
I
Holy
was-
Shit. I didn't know that.
I was sauced.
You hit it pretty well. You hit it pretty well, I thought.
It was fun.
Yeah. Your smile was just a little bit bigger, but it's like, I could have been drunk.
He's having fun. He's having fun.
I think we've been there before though when like that one shot just puts you
Yeah,
over the fucking
that's
edge.
what it was.
Like, oh, there we go.
Pretty
You know,
Yeah.
they say beer before liquor gets you drunk quicker.
Pretty sure it was Bacardi Gold. We took the shot and then I just
I would not-
immediately.
You had so much beer, dude. You had so much beer.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, you had so much beer before
Can't
that.
say no,
We
though.
make choices. We make choices.
Oh man,
It was
and
awesome.
you made him at 21 like that.
Yes.
Speaking of that, so mine was also junior. Mike
We weren't
was
21
very
yet.
vividly 20. We're 20. 19? We were 19.
We're 19, yeah.
We're 19 years old. It was New Year's Eve today of New Year's Eve today because we were drinking the whole time.
It's New Year's Eve. Say Happy New Year.
We went up to Syracuse. We were in port. We were like, we're going to Syracuse. So we came up and our friend Josh met us, and he was pouring.
And my girlfriend.
Oh, we got some of these 48-ounce cups that were called the Auto Mug.
Oh, the Automugs were dope.
Automug.
The Automug.
And he was filling a half and half of the rum and Coke.
Oh, jeez.
So I had like 20 ounces of rum in a short amount of time. Give or take 20 ounces. It's about 20 ounces of rum. It's fucking not good. We're also just drinking rum.
Do not advise.
Yeah, do not advise this again. Luckily, I broke the cup immediately after that. But no, we had this. We drank this. I probably had 2 of those. I had a lot. We get to. We're going to a party. I'm already pretty like sauced at this point, I'm used to being sauced, especially with Josh. Josh gets the sauce. We get there. I remember there being a case of champagne.
Are you saying you like Josh's sauce?
Josh gave me the sauce. And then so we get there. He pulls one of the bottles of champagne from the case and just opens it. I'm like, dude, that's for fucking New Year's. I don't know how I was coherent enough to tell him this, but he's like,
Wow.
he just drinks.
What a hero.
He just starts drinking it. Yeah, that was the last thing I really remember vividly.
I remember much more after that.
This was 11 p.m.
Let me know if you need me to fill in
11
at the
p.m.
end.
It's snowing also that day.
Yeah, let's hit snow, buddy. It was gone.
It was snowing pretty good. And so I remember after this New Year's, yay, we drink another bottle. I drink a whole bottle of champagne by myself. So after this autumn month. So then we're going up this hill. Clarendon Street, if you've ever been to the university, it's like this big hill. It's kind of brick covered.
Okay, yeah.
So we're going up the hill, and I'm like, there's snow on the ground. I'm just going to fucking fall in this snow. That's all I want to do. It's just fall in the snow.
And at this point, though, I'm like dragging him because he's just like very.
No, I was feeling great.
No, you're very ADHD at that
Still
point. You're
great.
just like, hey, I don't care. I'm like, we gotta come
I
on.
was having so much fun. I had the Automug still in my hand. And I hit so I just decided to fall on the ground. I remember smashing the Automug in somebody's car. Like,
Oh, no.
I hit the ground and the snow puffs up in the air. And I still remember how magically it landed on my face.
And I turn around and I see a headless dude. That's my brother. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I like pull him
And
out
I
of
was
the
just
snow.
like, moment of joy, unbridled joy. It's like,
And that was the wet blanket that pulled him out.
so
Oh, no.
he pulls me up. Oh, I wasn't mad. I was just like fucking drunk. So we get to a house on Clarendon. I don't remember where this
Yeah.
house is. to this day.
it was Josh's
It was friend's house. I did not know this person.
I can't remember her name.
Unfortunately.
Super cute.
She
but I
was
can't
cute. I
her
remember
name,
that
yeah.
too. I won't.
Well, because you kept making like, yeah, I'm gonna like, when
Did I
she
say
comes,
that?
I'm gonna get with her. Like,
Did I say that? I don't
Yeah,
fucking
like
know.
just over and like, okay.
I don't. I was at this point. It was not good. At this point, not good.
PP would not have worked.
I remember.
jeez.
No, it definitely wouldn't have. No, you're correct. So we're like, I remember getting somewhere. I remember arriving at a location.
somewhere.
It was not in the snow anymore. Then I remember the next thing I remember is Mike in my face like just yelling at me. And then I
Would you like
remember
me to fill in first.
I
or
remember
we
him
fill
hitting me, and I just was like, okay. And
in?
I
You know,
went
sold the
somewhere.
punch. You know, sold. And it made me.
So fill in. What happened?
There's only a few times I've been that mad in my life.
That's the only time I
So what happened was we were like, okay, this very nice person was like, hey, you guys are in Syracuse, you can squat in my house.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh,
for the
geez.
She was
night.
very nice.
And it was Josh's friend. I kind of knew her through Josh, but I was there with my girlfriend, and so
Yeah.
and she was
They
like,
were totally gonna.
and she was like drinking. She had a little bit of drink. She was like, hey, you and me, let's go. And I'm like, okay, hey,
Like in this house,
yeah.
there's no real room in this house
Yeah,
to do this. But
we were on the
yeah.
floor. It didn't matter to me. I don't. Whatever.
Let's do it.
So we're like getting not doing anything yet, but we're like kissing and stuff, and then just like I'm laying there and like I feel like just like a little bit like I'm like what the fuck, and I like feel like a little water on my head. I so I turn.
It wasn't one of them.
And my brother is pissing next to my head.
Not like in an inflatable chair that I thought was a toilet. Right?
Yeah, which is next to my head.
Yeah, like I mean, couldn't work.
So of course this girl is like, "Fuck all of this. This sucks. I'm out of here." She didn't leave. She just like went to. I think she went to like your room, and so he wanders out to this chair, and I'm like so pissed because I was like
pissed on.
Well, because this guy also like he lost his virginity like when he was like 16 or whatever,
yeah.
and I'm like 19 and just like so close and I'm just like, are you kidding me, man? Like just got cockblocked by my drunk ass brother. So I'm like screaming at him, and
I remember that. I remember you just like
and
I couldn't hear what you're saying.
and
I
he's,
just remember
and
him
he's
like
just
right in my
this,
face.
This is
like,
what he looks like. He's like, and then he goes, I'm like, oh man, motherfucker! And he's like, right in the face, and he's like, ugh. and then he doesn't even like look like he's hurt. He's just like,
no.
ugh. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? And I think I've hit you again, maybe, but
I remember you hitting me. I remember one time.
yeah,
I don't remember that.
but
I did remember you hitting me, and it was just like, okay,
It was just so
he was hitting me,
frustrating.
but I didn't get hurt, so I was like, okay, like I was like, I'm fine, I guess.
yeah, I hit him like in the cheek. I don't like.
Yeah,
punch
and
him.
I remember vividly your fist hitting me in the cheek and just like in my face. I was like, okay, I need to go now.
Like I don't know if I've ever been, like, and there's probably other times that I
About me?
not seen me kill a person before. So like
I have not. That's not true.
I've definitely
What's that beer?
I've definitely been close to that mad. But yeah, I was.
Amazing.
And so I wake up and this
Good
motherfucker's
save.
like making some pancakes over here.
Okay, so this is what I wake up. I'm like the second person awake, of course, because the first person is Josh Brown. He goes, "If you come here now, I'm going to help you clean up."
That's like his like a catchphrase.
Yeah,
Like a Dutch
it was.
phrase.
It was really. So we go and he's like, I thought he goes.
Yeah,
I thought it was my
story was
peak.
great. Yeah.
He's like, I thought it was my peak, but I saw prime rib.
Because he was also super drunk. He's like, and we had steak that day. And,
Yeah, we had steak.
And this guy's like, I want prime
Outback
rib
or
over
something.
here.
It
We're
was
all like
delicious,
eating like
brother.
fucking T-bones. He's like,
It
I
was
want a prime
It
rib.
was delicious, brother.
And he's like, I thought it was my puke. And then I just saw a prime rib piece, and I was like,
I'm
oh,
a still baller. Okay, give me a break. But yeah, so I was not hungover for some reason. Like I think maybe because I puked. I guess I don't know, but I should have
You can
died.
rally.
So I don't know. But we get up. So he's like, we made this fucking awesome frittata for everyone. We made like a 10-person frittata on the stove, and then so everybody we're feeding everyone everything, and then this girl who lives here comes home, and she's like, "Oh, hey guys, he's pretty crazy here last night," and we're like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Oh, my chair's a little wet," and it's like, it was an inflatable chair by the way, but then she goes, "Oh, why is my coat wet?" And I was like, "Well, we gotta go now."
I'll never see you again. Bye now.
Hey, if
No.
in the comments, if this is you, I'm sorry. Okay.
I wish I could remember her name. I know
Yeah,
what
can
she
you tell
looks
us your
like.
name? Because I do remember what she looks like too. For some
She's
reason.
very skinny and blonde hair and like a crop hair.
But also,
Okay, let's keep going with this.
hey,
chicken.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to save the question? I have one question left. If you want
No,
to save
save
the
it
last
for
one.
after. Save it after the last one.
All right, then here we go.
Fucking
Oh,
die. Let's go.
man.
We got some Alchemy Peppers hop sauce, hopped up hot sauce, watermelon ghost with El Dorado hops in there.
Let's.
Ghost pepper gonna fuck us up right now. Let's do this.
Cheers.
Oh.
Ooh. This is a very interesting, weird one. This one was hotter.
Yeah, I think it was.
But, oh, there we go. Nope.
In the back end.
There's a ghost right there. You can taste the ghost too, because the ghost and the watermelon kind of complement each other. I'm glad I didn't sauce it up as much as I sauced this one, because that would have been terrible. But that's good.
So you're saying the last one we're gonna do that with then? The sauce that was most fun.
You guys definitely have more of the last dab than I do.
Yeah, you have the actual as directed.
Yeah, you guys put too much on it. I'll put a little more on it.
The last slide.
I have nothing to drink though, so I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna put a little more.
This is very tolerable. I
Let's
like
cry
that.
when I go home.
Flavor wise, I think I like this one a little better, but
That one
was pretty
killed.
good.
The jalapeno one was delicious. This one was also very good. This one not quite as good as that one.
Yeah, this was really good. And this,
both good, but super hot.
This was super great,
Yes.
surprisingly great.
I would put that on my pancake.
But it was not hot.
I
It
would.
was just delicious.
I really would.
Yeah.
Or like my.
It was like a hot
sausage.
honey almost. It was like a hot honey.
Yeah. Yes.
Last tab Apollo, guys. This is the hottest sauce.
It's a legendary sauce. That's
It's
all we
pretty
can say.
legendary. It's hot one. It's not the hottest sauce known per se, but it is.
Isn't that like the newest version too?
This is not the newest version.
Wow, okay.
There's one newer version.
Ooh.
But this is
because they updated with like pepper.
this is over 1 million Scoville units. So this was 600,000.
Like we
Which
Scoville,
wasn't that hot to be
do we
honest. So
need
this
do
one
we
was
need a new unit? Because like if we're at 1 million of something,
That's
it's like
a
a million horsepower. Like
Giga
okay, well,
Scoville?
let's-
Is it Giga Scoville?
like are you gonna put 1 million horses together and fly this rocket into space? Fucking Buck
Cheers.
Rogers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go.
You can dab a little more on there.
I really like the last jab. I love the
It's
taste
good
of it.
sauce.
Yeah.
Just fucking hot. Oh, there it goes.
This is what I want to keep chewing and not swallow.
Yeah. That heat finally hits us. It like just grows and grows
Yep.
and
Oh,
never
yeah.
stops.
There it goes.
Oh man.
Okay.
And there goes.
Oh, that was
Okay.
Ooh.
Woo.
Mother chucker.
If you wrote a memoir about your life right now,
Oh god. Wow.
to this point,
Wow,
what would the
yeah.
title of it be?
Jeez.
Well, you gotta think.
Keep on fucking. What? Wrote a memoir about my life.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I should have left some drinks for me, but I'm gonna pay for this.
I think it'd just be like kindness matters. Because I mean that's kind of like my mantra with work and my mantra with like it's like I just want to be as kind as possible to people and that's what I try and do. You know, I live my life.
That's hot.
I'll
awesome.
pay for this.
Sorry. I don't have anything creative thought of other than something
You know,
not
some chicken.
creative, like
chicken.
just another jazz musician. The classic tale of working
Tail is
poor paying jobs while you try and make your passion happen.
Hey, you're
Which
doing
is,
that.
yeah, that's what we're doing right now, and we're making it happen.
Mine is life is short. Don't take yourself too seriously. Because I spent too much time trying to be some 3-piece suit motherfucker. And I want to have fun and live in the moment and make people happy and
we're
be
breaking
able
in
to
hard
do
shirts.
this. And where the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be shirts.
So Gunther, you Gunther you're talking about.
How dare you? That could be your costume. You can be with your bare chested shirt. You got
The Ring General.
We did it, guys.
Oh, it's a hot one.
Holy shit!
I'm dying.
It's
Luckily,
so
I'm
good.
gonna no sell it right now.
I
feel
can
great.
too. I can no sell.
What?
I have my mouth open. So
Guys, if you like this, leave a like, leave a comment.
if you don't like us, leave a like anyway, just to like mess with us.
We
Maybe
love-
even
yeah.
subscribe.
These are usually the videos we get comments on, and we love to hear from you guys if you watch it.
If you want to know where he got these glasses from, let him know too. Okay, he'll tell you.
Amazon.
I'm gonna go cry now.
No, you're not supposed to tell him.
I'm already crying.
Oh,
Bye,
hey guys,
bye.
stay classy.
We love
Oh.
you. Bye bye.